Yes, indeed. Here we are. We have returned. It is now 7:08 a.m. and we're moving along. And as promised, we have a couple of guests in the studio. We have Taylor Flowers, who is the golf team chairman.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, hello. We're talking about the Alzheimer's golf tournament that's coming up to raise funds for the Alzheimer's Association, right?
Yes.
And we have Drue Banta, who is the development director of the Alzheimer's Association. Drue, good morning.
Good morning, Al.
Glad to see you guys. So tell us what's up.
Yeah, so this is our second annual R.H. Pickering Memorial Golf Tournament benefiting the Alzheimer's Association. We're going to be teeing off tomorrow at 1:30 and have a lot of silent auction items in the clubhouse, and it's going to be a real big event.
So you still, if you wanted to, I guess you need a team, don't you?
Yeah,
So what, a four-man scramble? Or
It's a four-man scramble. We are currently on a wait list, but teams have dropped out last minute, so still encourage people to come out. But mainly the big thing we want is to get people to come out to the clubhouse to look at the silent auction items we have. We have a few safaris, hunting safaris on there, and some good Mother's Day gifts as well. So
yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, hunting safaris are hard to come by sometimes.
They are. We got 3 donated to us. We're very fortunate. We have one to Mozambique, one to New Zealand, and one to Argentina.
Wow.
I know. We're pretty excited about it. And then a bunch of local businesses donated some stuff for Mother's Day. We have some local artists that made some unique things to put out there. Pretty excited about that.
Well, Drue, so what is your what do you do for all of this?
Yes, sir. Well, day of the golf tournament, I'll be at the hole-in-one. So just meeting and greeting everyone, thanking the whole community for coming out. And there's actually going to be a Lexus parked on the hole-in-one for anybody who's got really, high golf skills.
Yeah.
So I am the development director for the local Lubbock office, and we are part of the West Texas chapter. So we cover 78 counties, ranging from Amarillo down through Midland, Odessa, San Angelo, over to El Paso.
Okay, so you guys raise funds for the association. What do you do is it mostly for research?
Yes, sir. It's actually multi-pronged. So, the vision of the Alzheimer's Association is a world without Alzheimer's. And the way that we achieve that is we really focus on enhancing care and support. That's for those who have the disease, Alzheimer's or other dementias, as well as their caregivers. We do advanced research, and I'm very proud to say that our funding goes directly to 2 researchers focused on Alzheimer's here at Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center.
I have heard that Tech is kind of leading the way, or at least has some very good research going in the area of Alzheimer's.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they coordinate internationally. They get some grant funding from the National Institute of Health, and they've got a bunch of international partnerships that they work on. So
I'm hearing in the news lately that I think they're hopefully making some progress on Alzheimer's.
Yes, sir. I mean, every day is one step forward, and we're realizing, looking at the most recently released stats and figures, 1 in 3 1 in 3 seniors dies with Alzheimer's. And it's just, it's a growing concern for the whole country.
1 in 3?
1 in 3, yes, sir. It kills more people than breast cancer and prostate cancer combined.
Wow.
So the first step, we really want to promote this awareness, have people be prepared. There's some preventative actions that people can take. So we're spreading that news, spreading the support, funding the research, and we hope that the sooner we can put money in those researchers' hands, to do those studies, clinical trials, the better off that we will all be. The sooner we can find that cure.
Wow, well that's amazing.
So with this and research and whatnot, how important is it right now to catch all of that early? And is that where the research is headed? Is maybe if we can catch it early, we can stop it before it progresses.
Yes, a lot of the studies, go into trying to decrease the advance of the disease. There's been more studies into early onset Alzheimer's. At last year's National Alzheimer's Summit, the youngest person in attendance with early onset Alzheimer's was 37 years old. So there's a lot that we can do. And we have local education programs that we really like to get out there. So any companies, any groups, that even schools that would like to have education programs, for example, know the 10 signs, early detection matters. That's definitely something that we can provide, once again, to increase that awareness.
So you were we were talking during the break about kind of our own Alzheimer's stories. A lot of people have family members and whatnot with Alzheimer's, and may want to donate to y'all or want to know more about your organization. Can you give us some information about that? How would they donate? Website, phone numbers, whatever you might have.
Definitely. So many people, especially in the local community, if they lose a loved one due to Alzheimer's or other dementias, and we do tackle, other dementias as well. They're all grouped together. So a lot of people donate memorials.
You have a website?
Yes. So alz.org is our website. And we also have an 800 number. It's 1-800-272-3900.
Yeah.
And so they can coordinate, any education programs, any questions if somebody was just recently diagnosed. And they'll also get people on the right track for where to send memorials. And then the other ways, the three other ways that we fundraise locally are this RH Pickering Memorial Golf Tournament, a new event that we have called The Longest Day, which leads up to the summer solstice. And that's kind of a metaphor for the caregivers, where every day they pour their heart and soul out to those who have the disease. So it's like they're working, 50 hours every day. So on the longest day, we try to recognize them by coordinating events that we love, whether it's a barbecue, a quilting class, or a 5K run. Yeah. And then we've got our signature event, of course, the Walk to End Alzheimer's, which will be October 27th this year. And so individuals, teams can sign up. They can do, fundraising in a number of formats. And then, of course, we want as many people to be out there day of at a Moonlight Musical Amphitheater to show their support and really, see the community in action.
Okay. Well, quickly, in the seconds that we have left, we wanted to invite people to come out to the golf tournament and bid on the silent auction items, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And that's tomorrow at the Rawls course.
Tomorrow at the Rawls course at Texas Tech. Bidding will start at noon. Y'all can come in and look at the items, and it's going to end whenever the last golfer's done. Last year, I think it wrapped up about 7 o'clock. So we're pretty
fantastic.
excited.
Guys, we appreciate you guys coming out and sharing this information with us, and best of luck. What a worthy goal. What a worthy organization.
Well, thank you so much. And again, thank you to the Pickering family.
You bet. Back with more in a moment.